Hi guys! Today we're going to be learning about lunar and solar eclipses. In Spanish, Eclipse Lunar+y+Solar. To start off, what is a lunar eclipse? Well, a lunar eclipse is where the moon appears darkened as it passes into the Earth's shadow. During a lunar eclipse, the Earth casts two shadows that fall on the moon, one being called the umbra, which is a full dark shadow, and another one being called the penumbra, which is a partial outer shadow. It occurs when the moon passes through the moon's shadow, and the sun, moon, and Earth are all completely aligned. So when the light passes through the Earth's surface, it lights the moon, usually in an orangish color. Lunar eclipses usually occur twice a year, and if you're looking out for the next one will be July 16, 2019. So keep an eye out for that. The moon appears orange during a lunar eclipse, like I said, and this is because the light passes directly through the Earth's atmosphere, and it's direct light. Therefore, it seems to appear as yellowish white. So when this light passes at an angle, it's exposed to a larger section of the atmosphere, distorting the light waves, making the light appear more orange and red. So here's a photo that shows the stages of a lunar eclipse. You can see the moon, how it slowly becomes darker and darker orange, and then finally appearing as a crescent-like shape. So let's learn about solar eclipses. So what is a solar eclipse? A solar eclipse occurs when the sun is blocked due to an observer that passes through the shadow that is casted by the moon. So a solar eclipse can only occur when the sun, moon, and Earth are aligned in one straight line, similar to a lunar eclipse, but only in the new moon phase, so while the moon is near the ecliptic plane. So some vocab for the solar eclipse includes the antumbra, which is part at which the entire occluding body can be seen during the disk of the light source, the penumbra, which is a partial outer shadow, and umbra, which is a full dark shadow, as you may recall from our lunar eclipse vocab. So there are other types of solar eclipses, including partial eclipse, annular eclipse, total eclipse, and hybrid eclipse. And a solar eclipse occurs when the moon gets between the Earth and the sun, and the moon casts a shadow over the Earth, as you will see in the next slide. A next solar eclipse that will occur and will be visible in North America is on April 8th, 2024. So that is a couple years from now, so keep an eye out for that. And lastly, a total solar eclipse looks like a black ball in sky with wisps of light streaming out around it. So here's a photo that showcases the stages of a solar eclipse. If you look at the middle, you can see how it's completely black and there's a bright light that shines out from behind. So here's some basic vocab we've learned throughout this video from English to Spanish. Lunar eclipse, eclipse lunar, solar eclipse, eclipse solar, umbra, umbria, penumbra, penumbra. So now we're going to be watching some videos about the lunar and solar eclipses from English to Spanish.
The lunar eclipse is when the Earth is situated between the moon and the sun, making the Earth block out the sun's rays, which would be shining on the moon, creating a shadow and darkening it. Solar eclipses only occur when there's a new moon, and it is seen when the moon is between the Earth and the sun. The moon hides all the sun's light. Los eclipses de luna se producen cuando la Tierra se coloca entre la luna y el sol. Y claro, la Tierra bloquea, tapa los rayos solares que llegan a la luna, generando un cono de sombra que la oscurece. Los eclipses de sol solo ocurren cuando hay luna nueva y se producen cuando la luna se coloca entre la Tierra y el sol. La luna oculta toda la luz del sol, o bien solo una parte.
So students, let's try out an activity that can help you learn even more about lunar and solar eclipses. So get in a group of 3 and label 3 lanyards called Earth, Moon, and Sun. So after getting in a group of 3, wear these lanyards, and the student that has the sun lanyard on, hold a flashlight in one direction. Then the student with the Earth lanyard will walk around the sun to show its orbit, and the student with the moon lanyard will go around the Earth. So to show a lunar eclipse, stop when the students are aligned and the Earth is between the sun and moon. For a solar eclipse, stop when the students are aligned and the moon is between the sun and the Earth. So here are my sources that I used to get my information for this video. I made sure to get my information from reliable websites such as earthsky.org, space.com, and nasa.gov. These are really important because I made sure to get my information from reliable websites, so I'm giving you guys correct information. So I hope you guys learned a lot about lunar and solar eclipses, and thank you so much for listening. Have a great day!